What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Always Compete Seahawks podcast, and more specifically, episode 3, which would be number 8 for our top 10 Seahawks plays.
You're getting better with the math every single episode, bro.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you.
I think I've hit a new high. I think I'm cruising. I'm really feeling it right now.
Einstein's shaking in his boots, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. We're just gonna hop right into it.
You're blushing. Anyway, on to number 8.
Yeah, we're just gonna hop right in. Number 8, Mike, you can start here.
All right, so for my number 8 play in NFL history, or in Seahawks decade history, I was a bit too extreme with that one. You talked about last episode, and I'm not gonna say what play it was because they're gonna have to go watch it. But you said that you were a little biased towards that play because this guy was your favorite player and all that type of stuff. This play maybe is a little bit biased for me, I'll be honest, but I just am so mesmerized by it that I can't stop thinking about it. It's when Russell Wilson put Chandler Jones in a freaking blender that night. I believe it was Thursday Night Football in
that's a good one.
The Rush jerseys, spun around, ballerina, did a little twirl, threw it to Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin went all the way up the sideline, almost scored, which would have just made it even better if they scored on that play. But alas, I think, looking through our criteria, was it a big game? It wasn't a playoff game, but it was prime time. The whole country was watching.
Prime time.
As my grandpa likes to say, we were wearing our gummy bear uniforms. Was it iconic? Yeah. I mean, absolutely. It was iconic. It was an act of Houdini. I mean, just escaping and, twirling around. Difficult. Absolutely. The way, again, he was just able to escape so much pressure. And Chandler Jones is no slouch. Like, he's a dog.
He's no slouch. And he will be chasing Russ in Vegas and Denver twice a year now. So that's fun.
So I just love that play so much. I think it's just such a great example of the kind of escape artist that Russell Wilson has been throughout his whole career, but won't continue to be anymore with the Broncos because we all know that he's washed now, obviously.
He's washed and he's a fraud, and Drew Lock is better in every single way.
Drew Lock, but I actually wanted Drew Lock. I would have given the Broncos our 2 first-round picks just to get Drew Lock back.
Yeah, it's a robbery.
John Schneider absolutely fleeced. But that's for another video. Whatever.
Yeah.
But that's my number 8 play. I just think that is just such a great memory for the Seahawks. That game was awful. I hate that game.
Because Sherman tore his Achilles.
That was the death of the league.
Cam hurt his neck.
I think that was the day Cam hurt his neck.
Good Lord, that game was miserable. Russ got a concussion essentially, and we put him back in the game, and we got fined later in the year. So
anyway, that game was awful. This particular play though, pretty cool. Yeah.
It is pretty cool, Mike. I do respect that. But my number 8's different. And actually, that play was not on my list because I'm going to be real. I forgot about it. I forgot about it.
This wasn't as iconic as you think, Mike.
It's probably that. It's probably the circumstances around that game that made my brain just completely throw it out.
I can see that. I can see that.
You're going to start seeing a pattern in my games here, which they're all going to be, a majority are going to be playoff games, and a large majority. And this one is no different. This one was kind of the national world being able to experience something, and it kind of started this whole craze. And my number 8 play is in the 2019 wildcard game, DK Metcalf's catch, fall down.
That's a really good one.
Get up, stiff arm, touchdown versus the Philadelphia Eagles. And now just for a bit of hindsight, once again, hindsight is 50-50, like I said last time.
50-50.
Yeah, anyways, so if you look at it, we're up 10-9 or 10-6 at that point or something like that. If you guys don't know the final score, it ended up being 17-9. So DK gets that touchdown, puts us up 8. I don't know if you guys remembered, the Eagles were driving on that last drive.
Was killing it.
If we are up 10-9, they have to kick a field goal, and they probably win that game rather than us just them having to go for it. We get a sack on him or something and keeping them out of the end zone, and stopping them from getting 2-2. So, and also I also considered the DK game sealer where he caught it over 3 defenders at the end. It was 3rd and 10, and Russ was just DK down there somewhere. Yeah. And he threw it up, and DK went up and got it. But
which he never did ever again.
Goodbye to the crowd.
Which he never did. He never just threw DK a jump ball ever again after that.
Unfortunately, but but that's my number 8 play. DK Metcalf's touchdown, kind of his coming out play, if you will.
I think that's a great moment, and I honestly didn't even think about that. Like you said, checks off big game, playoff game. Maybe not as iconic, difficult. Yeah, I would say, it was a big game. I think obviously the effect on the game, it probably won us that game if we're being honest. And another thing I'll think about that play is I remember being really excited when we took DK. And his rookie year, he was good. He wasn't spectacular, but he was really good. I thought I was really excited for him. That game and that play specifically was like the moment for me where I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna be a stud. Like he's arrived. Um, so yeah, wasn't that more the most? Didn't he get the most reception yards by a rookie in a playoff game?
in a playoff game.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's,
that was awesome. That was awesome. So I totally like your list right there. I totally like your number 8. So yeah, I mean, let us know what you guys think. For number 8, what did you guys have for number 8? Do you agree with me or Sam? Honestly, I think both are pretty good. Kind of different in the way we thought about them, but I think I like both of them. They're both iconic Seahawks plays. Let us know. Stay tuned by subscribing for next episode, which we'll go through number 7. And we'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.